What is up, everyone? We're back with our glorious Spanish Empire. We have just taken over all of these areas over here. We have a place that we could assimilate. Okay, so right there, we need to integrate that area. We will send them reinvestment. We are about to get our people back from the stability that we've been suffering. We will obviously take 12,000 from our emergency government, and I believe we are working on modern roads here. That system reform, yeah, that's pretty great. We'll definitely go with that. Even though they're gonna be mad at us now, but it is what it is. Now we can continue building modern roads with all the money that they gave us, and bam. So we now have modern roads throughout our entire glorious empire, rights of the crown. So obviously we are going to go with equal power relation. As much as I want to do absolute rule, an equal power relation is better for your empire overall. We now have an alliance with Siena and Milan, which is very good. We will send the food over to them. We will look here. We can establish standing regiments, which we already do have. Or we could promote maritime trade, which I do find to be better. We are looking at this, and we're close to losing the economic hegemon, which kind of would suck, but it's not that big of a deal. We will get additional taxes, promote our glorious country. We have plenty of naval vassals here. Our vassals over here are looking good. They have been fully Castilian and Lutheranized. They will eventually come back to us. We had to quell their rebellion. We want to work with this vassal because they are still Zanti, and they are Zanti, so that we can become friends with them and eventually accept that culture. So in order to accept that culture, we do need to never enforce our culture upon them, but we can make it better with them, and we'll just keep that going, and then we'll eventually take them. Yeah, we can send an administrator to administer those lands. But we're getting modern things here. We're getting our control up. As you can see, all the modern roads are going pretty good. We would love to get the rest of this area down here, and we would love to get these places a lot better, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So this place is fully good, so now we can look at these locations that might take a little bit extra to get integrated. I'm not sure based off culture where that might be, but these are pretty much all the Zanti lands that we'll need to work on taking. We have a few provinces here that we want to hurry up and get integrated as well. This city would be a great place to build some extra buildings and make people happy, but once again, we just run into the problem of we already have all the council halls and all the counting places. We have all of the max controlled buildings built. We just don't have, we can have our pastors be happy. And we will to fund that. So monthly control decline goes down. We want the global market. We have so many market villages. Let's crank out some fish villages here along the coast. And then we will look to do irrigation. We want maximum irrigation for our land as well. That place is now a core, which means this entire area is good. So we can now move and look to get some of these. So that city is good. Oh, so we're doing this entire area. So we want to get that area there. So we want that place. So we can get Churchill. Okay, that isn't there. I see. Okay, so now we can get that city fully converted. And then we will need to integrate this little settlement right there once we fully integrated all these areas. And then our people will continue to be happy and grow and get better. So we're building fishing villages, irrigation, granaries just to keep getting more people. As we can see, we have 34 million people, which is the most in Europe. So we've done a great job of getting them all. The Mali Empire would be a good target to go and fight and maybe just kind of get additional vassals. Or this place right here, just sort of take over these guys, because why not? They're in the area, they have absolutely nothing. We could just do exploration and take them over. And we will march our entire armed forces all the way down to here, to this city, to then go and conquer this little vassal area over here, former vassal. And this will stage us to then go and attack the Mali Empire, which, as you can see, has a lot of people, and we might actually have to bring our vassals and do all kinds of damage and work to beat them, but we'll see. This place becoming a core, very nice. Oh, that's just the regional coring working, doing its part. We're about to finish integrating this entire area, and then we'll have to integrate that little section right there. And then, of course, we're looking for these places where we don't have full integration yet, but we do want it. So we're building all kinds of irrigation. We're building up pretty much everything that we possibly can for our empire. We have good food out there. We'll bring our navy here just to support in case Mali has any type of naval vessels. We can absolutely spare the coin. The little ice age is going to end very soon, which is very good for our economy. We will absolutely... Do we want them to appreciate that success? Or max prestige? I actually like that. That'll make them way less likely to go to war with us. But as you can see, we have our two armies. We have all of our people here. We are losing food somehow. I think that place cannot support how big of an army we have. So we'll have to make the navy go back and forth to feed these guys. Unfortunately, the desert is very cruel. Luckily, you know, having the ability to ferry the food over. So they have a good surplus, but they really need... Okay, there is Churchill. They're fully integrated, so that area is fully integrated for us. We want to see... So that covers that. That guy's already doing... I guess we want to get this area then. We need to see integration once this is done, how much of that area will just simply become ours. But we're max stability. We are gonna go do this war. This will probably be the shortest war we have ever done. We're probably just gonna walk up, slaughter them, and move on. And then we will integrate that last location when we can. So the biggest thing that we got to be careful of is food and making sure our people do not starve. But we can just declare war on these guys and slaughter them. We do not need our people at all. This is just... This is a crazy war is what this is. Like, they're going to cease to exist after this. And we have taken their capital. Now we will go over here and take this. Split our troops up a little bit. Bring our food ships. We could get some type... We could split our navy and have half of it always getting food and have the other half always attacking. That might be a good idea. Minting office. Alright. See, as we said, we pretty much already have taken everything they have. There we go. Bam. And now you will cease to exist. Welcome to Spain. They are Portuguese culture, which is good for us, because then they'll just be automatically accepted, which is very good for us. They are alarmed by our power. I'd be alarmed by our power too. Genoa. You know what? We're just going to declare war on this guy. Oh my. Okay. Maybe not. Declaring war on their annoying colony would not be good, but you know what we might be able to do? We might be able to just buy it. Let's see if Genoa wants to sell us their location. So like, I can always sell things to them, but they almost always say no to us. Like, I just want to buy your colony. We could get Milan, and we could get our allies involved in that fun stuff. Like, hey guys, can we just buy you? Do you want this locations colony? Buy locations. Okay, so they only have one. Let's become your friend. Transfer subject. So I think that allows us to buy theirs as well. So they kind of don't really have much. I don't know how we buy their subject from them. So they just buy location. They can only sell them. When we try to buy their subjects, you know, I want them to transfer a subject to me. That's what I want. But it would appear that that does not work very well. Luckily, these guys are a part of our, they are a part of our thing. We do want to build the mint. Now that we just unlocked it. Minting offices. Oh my. Okay, those are actually really overpowered. Let me see what the minting office does. Okay. So these are very good. Very, very good buildings. We just got to be careful where we put them in. More minting offices. And we could build them everywhere, but that'll be, that would be a lot to build everywhere. But we do have nothing else to build other than population buildings. Join the bank? Oh my. Sure, we'll join your bank's independence movement. Who we fighting? We're about to lose the economic hegemon. France has more than us. Oh my. Yeah, we're really about to lose that one, huh? No one wants to trade with us anymore. Bam. There we go. Now people are getting food again. Food is back on the menu. Perfect. We got a whole bunch of cores. We'll let it slide, I guess. So this area is all good. I think this will all become cores when it's integrated. Here in a turn. Then we have a few more places we can integrate, but yeah, our cultural dominance is very evident. We just need to finish up that integration, and then we will hopefully claim all these lands. Oh, look at that. That place is now a core. We love that for us. We are spying on them. They are an enemy, so let us start off this war. Now, we do need to get food. So food is going to be a huge problem for us. We'll build some market villages here. We will build a castle here. We will build... Honestly, we'll build a town here, too. Bam. So that is a big problem in this area, is just there's no freaking food. We do need to... Oh, we actually have those islands out there. I always forget about that. We actually just own these islands. We integrated a few locations. Oh, it's just these areas. So I believe we actually have this already. So we can swap him to integrating an area. We'll just quickly do that plateau that we're missing a few locations at. We're missing one area at the plateau, and then we'll integrate this area over here. So unfortunately, we are going to have to rely heavily on food boats until we can take them over and get their food. Because their market is not me, so taking that over to get food will be pretty important here in this war. The problem is that, oh, well, first off, let us get a ton of money for dissolving those. The problem that we are facing is essentially having to send our boats here, get food, come back. By the time, so I think we split. I don't know. Like, we can come here, get food from the capital, ferry the food over here, and our people have, like, we have enough supply to survive. It's just like, it's weird. It's a very weird situation. There's the expand modern road. How about naval infrastructure? I like that a lot more. Then we'll do bureaucratic enrichment. And now we will go to an actual war with the Mali, because we have been trying to fight them for so long. There's some food. Just non-stop food runs along the coast. This desert is so underdeveloped that there isn't anything. It's sand. We can produce sand. There's no food at all in any of these spots. There's fish right there, and that's it. There you go. Make some market villages. You guys trade. Yeah, these guys are just starving because they're out of food. Construction center. And none of these things give us more trade to give us more food. But we have this desert city, and it works. Like, I guess turning it into its own market might be better, but yeah, this market just kind of sucks. There isn't anything but food here. I guess crank out the port authorities and market warehouses. Where is the... It's already capped on marketplaces. I'm pretty sure the entire place is capped on marketplaces, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just keep spending all of our money on grand marketplaces till our empire is the most glorious in the realm. Our food, we're getting food, and then we're transferring food to these guys, so... I mean, these guys are fighting the Mali Empire. So let us make them... Enemy of my enemy is my friend. So that could possibly solve this food problem. Or you know what else solves a food problem? A good old war. So this fleet moves really slowly because it has too much stuff. We're building all kind. Oh, we should probably build bridges everywhere, huh? Just mass bridge infrastructure everywhere. That could go over pretty well, I think. It is an omen. Oh no. We hate omens. Commoners, give us 20 stability. Ask for money. Bohemia, what do you got? Alright, Bohemia. Give us some money. Since, you know, you're just gonna get slaughtered by the Ottomans this entire game. We'll take our money back. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we'll just mass build grand marketplaces. Our people are starving, which is not good. You know, instead of, you know, we'll just move the army up here. Larche markets. Or I don't know. That would have been smart to do instead of keeping him there, but we're about to go to war anyway, so. You know what, we'll move the horses up here, and then while they go and get food, we'll bring the horses with us. So hopefully these guys don't starve to death. Oh, we're the economic hegemon again, that seems good. I wonder if it's all that trading that we keep building. Well, I actually send these guys to Sevilla. We should get full food there. And as I said, these guys don't starve as fast. And we can bring the cavalry detachment there as well. Much better. Alright, now we have the CB. So we'll get food here. We'll go to war with them. Take this city over here. Perfect. So we are fully integrating a lot of these locations, which is very nice to see. There'll of course be a few cities that are just not a part of it. A few rebel outcast cities that, you know, we'll just get when we get, and we'll get them when we get them, and we'll do our best with that. So our horses are looking good, and now we can bring the horses back here. We want religion unity for sure. Being from the Reformation, we want that. So I think our best maneuver is to attack this city. We'll have these guys take out that castle, and then we will have the rest attack and do it. So, oh, Carthage exists. It was down here. How nice. All right, Mali. We're gonna destroy you, and that'll make us go to war with Carthage, which will bring Milan in, and Doria, which is perfect because now we can just take the rest of Carthage via attacking Mali. So everybody is coming in. It's gonna be a party. We will actually want to raise our levies. We don't want all of them. I feel like there's a way to do, like, areas. Yeah, shift control. I feel like there's a way to do the entire plateau, like the entire zone, instead of clicking them individually. But we only need the North African levies. Yeah, those are fine down there. We'll bring all of these people to bear. Then, of course, we will raise, or we will buy some mercenaries. Oh, nice. Some Mali mercenaries. Perfect. Those are of the previous age as well. I don't even know how these guys have people here, but that's cool. We can just straight up ignore their thing, so that's awesome as well. We don't care about your castle, Mali. I don't know why we're able to ignore it, but we can, which is pretty great. So now we have a war with the Mali and Carthage. And now we will send everybody here. That seems like a good place to gather. We need those mercenaries ASAP, which are out here. Good. The mercs will be made. Then we can go obliterate Carthage with whatever's left. This army should lead them pretty well. Oh my. So we've made actually 100k plus levies. We have a lot of people here in North Africa, I suppose. Horses detach. Pretty much our best bet is to just steal their food. Not steal, but take all of their food every time. From their unprotected cities. Like this one. And these areas where we can claim food. And hopefully we can get more stuff before they come and attack us. Oh my, that is actually a lot of levies. Alright, we will split you guys in half, probably, and just... yeah. I mean, if we could hire another mercenary army here, that'd be awesome. Perfect. Okay. So you guys go here. I didn't think we had that many, if I'm being honest. But now we can just blast Carthage and take Carthage out of this war again. We're taking that city. These cities will provide a lot of food to us. While our navy gets more food at Larche. And these mercenaries can just go finish off Carthage, because Carthage has 2 castles, I think. Our siege was successful. We can now bring our navy back here with food. Very nice. Take this, because that'll probably give us a large amount of land. Very nice. Then we want to probably take that castle and then this one, so we can get more food for our people. I wonder if we park it here if it'll get more food. No, it won't. Alright, back to Sevelia. Get us more. We need more. We'll take these cities, we'll take this castle. They're coming right here. We should win that. Yeah. I was gonna say, if we lose that, something's terribly wrong. So we are taking all of Carthage. The Mali Empire hasn't done anything but lose, is essentially what they're doing. Our boats are coming here to feed our people. And we have gone more towards Central Africa than I think I ever have, which is very good for us, and hopefully we can keep the pressure and take those areas. So Carthage is completely gone, as we can see. Well, they're losing to Siena and getting Siena's getting Sicily back, and we're taking this back. 2 separate wars, of course. Or actually, no, I think they're our allies, so they're just taking Carthage. And we're taking the rest of Carthage here. We're winning against the Mali Empire out here, taking their big cities on this coast. Building, hopefully, an economic foothold for when we can actually attack them again. It seems like they don't have any soldiers, really. Yeah, like they have 10,000 people coming here. But that's about it. Which is very good for us. to say the least. We've lost like 15,000 people there just to food, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We have no siege to take this final city from Carthage, but we'll just be able to piece Carthage out of this war very insanely quickly. We'll finish off that castle right there. We have infiltrated their administration, so you can see everything they're doing. Milan is bringing forces here to help us, which is good. We need more transports, I suppose, to feed our troops, but I think we are working towards the new, yeah, four techs away from the new transports, which should be able to give them tons of food, tons of food. So yeah, Carthage will be completely wiped out here, and then I guess we just bring these armies down here. We already summoned them, so might as well. Totally won't have more food problems if we do that. So we've now taken over their castles. They're trying to retake this. Let us send the guys in and secure these wonderful lands. We lost that fight. How did we lose that? Are you kidding me? They're literally of the age troops, of the best. They were fully reinforced too. That is crazy. I don't even know how we lost that fight. That is insane to me that we lost that. That was two fully powered up armies. Where are they retreating to? Unfortunately, we need this. That little coastline makes us have to go through the desert every time to reinforce our people. Which really is pretty obnoxious, but it is what it is. So we're getting this area. We've almost taken all of Carthage over. March onward, my people. They surely will not lose again. War! Oh no, a rebellion. A rebellious state has declared war on us. Whatever shall we do? We're just gonna keep taking over this Carthaginian area. That's what we're gonna do. And we will quell this rebel. Alright, our people are fed enough to hopefully beat them. We gotta recover here, but should not be that challenging. Increase area control. Honestly, let's just see. Yeah, I mean, Sus would be pretty good, I think. Has a few cities, a lot of people. I mean, obviously Tunis, but Tunis has pretty high control. Sus is 2 million people at low control, so I do think that is going to be the most value. Since it is fully integrated now. Alright, take 2 of taking them on. Surely with our full power, we should be able to beat them. We do want to attack them before we run out of food again here. Yeah, I don't know why we lose to them. It literally makes 0 sense to me that we lose that fight. They have the best troops that we could possibly have. Carthage has fully surrendered. We will take these lands from Carthage. Oh, that's too much. You need to keep that one. You need to keep Tripoli. Okay. Well, anyway, we kind of just got free free lands from Carthage, so it kind of works out, I guess. They have all of these random African areas, and then they'll exist there, but that's pretty perfect for us. I like this. They have been totally conquered by us, so now we get Carthage in a little bonus war that we didn't even... we didn't even start this one. We just kind of got it. Alright, I guess we bring the levies down here, and surely with the levy army and our main force, we should have enough to beat them. Why is Britain fighting us? What the hell? Alright, just park in Gibraltar and take over some British ships, please. I really hope they're not on the side of Mali here. Good, they're not. They are on the side of our rebelling states. Much better. So hopefully we can end that, and then we can get our people over here and retake all that stuff we just lost. The Ottomans are now the economic hegemons. Great Britain is the naval hegemon, which really sucks. Okay, we are losing our entire navy to them. That is... oh, we won. That's good. But at what cost? At what cost? Alright, now this means we lost all of our transports, which means we need an insane transportation building. Like, I'm gonna build like 100 of these because we desperately need them. We've beaten everyone except Great Britain, which to beat them we would just need a colossal navy. They're a little island. They have all of history to defend them and say, do not attack Great Britain and cross that channel. The best part is these will make them now, and then it'll turn into a bunch of the newer ships. But this should be able to feed our entire fleet that is going to fight them down there. We have fully taken over our vassals, so let's rein them in. And that gets Great Britain out of here for this war, which is very nice. And now we can just get these people and send them over to here. Bring them all, the entire desert force. Unfortunately, we have lost all food, so our army is going to starve, and we're not going to be able to take anything from Mali. Everybody is starved. Unfortunately, and we can bring what we have here. It's a little food, I guess, which might just like a snack. Feed them for an hour. Yeah, like I said, it's just a little snack. When all the boats are made, we might have a chance at this, but yeah, we're fighting severe attrition with all these troops here. No, what are you doing? What the? Why did they walk into that? What are my troops doing? Oh my. Okay. We need to get out of this war. Alright, we peaced out. Now we could get our people here and recover. Holy moly, that was so bad of us. This is the first war we've lost, actually. Yes, game, I am well aware that our people, where we have levies, we're not supposed to. So Britain joining on our, what do you call it, was not good. Britain joined in on our little rebellion there. And in doing so... they ended up destroying a lot of what we had. So that just became a core. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. That's great. Just became a core even though it didn't need to be. This guy's integrating that full area. Kesselman, we just need that one area there. Oh, we're controlling sus, which is good. Alright, let's bring our army back. And then hopefully all these transports should help us grow up and get as much stuff as we possibly can. Promote the integration process. Abso-freaking-lutely. We will take more taxes. We will do the serfdom movement. Democratic. Perfect. Then we should get our stability back up. I guess we could stop doing this to integrate all of this area. Milan calls us to join against the Teutons. Sure. We will join against the Teutons. Then we're integrating these two areas, which should be pretty quick, hopefully. Our navy is absolutely bonkers now for providing food, that is. We don't have very many battleships because we decided to fight Great Britain, which, you know, that was a choice we made. We could get 20 more galleys and then kind of do like a food transporting type thing. But yeah. Blockade capacity. The crown definitely governs all of Spain, you dinguses. You know, we'll take money from our merchants. We always need more money. A ruler must understand the laws of God and man. We must strive to understand the physical world around us. I like that one. We need to understand the world around us. Alright. Our nobles have just gotten, like, they just gave us a bunch of nobles hate us things. Our army has fully recovered. We took a lot of Carthage with this awesome war, which I really wasn't expecting, to be honest. Like, alright, let us give you guys. First off, we'll support you, even though you keep rebelling on us. I guess we can't give them these random desert things. Are these even anything? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what those little places are, if I'm being honest. They're just little places that are existing. Alright, you will embrace our faith. Alright, now we're getting serious money, so we could probably upgrade all of those to marketplaces. Still cannot do all of them, which is kind of crazy. Give our ruler free reins to pursue that. Oh my. Must create gold. Let's let him cook. Let's see what happens. See if we learn anything. Let him pursue alchemical craziness. So Mali's not a threatening rival after that war, which is really annoying. We kind of want to just take over that colony. But we'll just lock in and get ready. He will drink the mana potion. I can't wait to see what happens. Look at that. Yeah, see, alchemy, making crazy mana things. Glad that that's just, you know, something that's existed all of time. So once this is integrated, they're actually Portuguese, so like it'll just simply work. Culturally, we have accepted a lot of these Carthaginians, so they will just be happy. We need to fully integrate them over here, but we're looking pretty great, I gotta say. We have quite a bit going on here that, like, if we started to actually take out Mali, we would want to get some stuff. Oh no. War. Oh. Man, why do they always go to war? Like, they do realize we're just going to obliterate them, right? See, we're gonna obliterate you, and we're keeping you around just so we can fully integrate all these people. But honestly, by the time we fully integrate them, we might just, you know, we probably could have just converted them and had this area, but it's just a lot. Like, we're 33% of the way here of converting their culture. So I think we just improve it once, and then we annex them. Glory Seeker. That's because our great general is awesome. Oh, the Ottomans are coming to attack them. The Ottomans are coming to aid them. Fueling rebellions. One thing I do wish I did is when France had Lutheran rebels, I do kind of wish I supported them. I think that would have been really good. Yeah, we'll take... You know what? We're just gonna take you over, buddy. That's what we thought. Alright, back to being our subject. See, was that so bad? Did you really have to rebel and get all crazy with it? I didn't think you needed to do that, but it is what it is. I love that we can just dissolve monasteries for so long. It's literally like the only button we can press. Alright, war is over. We can now upgrade all of these boats. We have finished integrating this area, so now we can go and integrate elsewhere. The Sahara oases, we'll just go with Tripoli. Carthage exists right there, with the one little city that we will need to go and purge. Which we can in 1734, so 10 years from now we'll be able to go and get them. And now we're fully integrating all these places. We are making everybody happy. I think we're pretty good. Corrupt bureaucracy, unfortunate. So we want to build a wharf, a library, a council hall, a minting office, a port authority, a counting house. We want all the buildings. Max our port authorities. Max our grand marketplaces. We want this to become a shining city. Right here. Temple, hospital, university. Just full investment. Construction center, protected harbor, max granaries. So we can come and pillage all of them. We can't build anything else. But that's fine. We'll get it all figured out at some point. You know, do we want to migrate people here and turn it into a city as well? We definitely want to make it a fortress city and a stable port for sure. Stable port. It can't be anything else until it's until it's upgraded. Fortress town, jewelry rights, tooling rights. Those are just terrible. Fortress and textile. Let's go over here and see how our metropolises are doing. Now that they are very happy. Yeah, you can have that. And we will give you a market charter. Bam, perfect. All right, give us some legitimacy. I haven't actually looked at these cities in quite a long time, but they are growing. Yeah, like bam, Graz, you're now a city. Oh, you're almost a city. You're almost there. You can be a city. You can be a city. You can be a city. And you can be a city. Cities for everybody. What about you guys? Yeah? Ready to be a city. Perfect. So the rest are still growing a little bit. But if they're ready to be a city, they get to become a city. Some of them are a little whatever. Oh, I didn't actually do anything with these places as well. Holding the Strait of Gibraltar would have been really overpowered. Let us build this. We want all those unique buildings here. We did build the construction site at least, so that's good. Minting office. So many unique buildings at all these places. And I can never remember when I actually came over here and clicked on them. But we have a pretty happy populace with a lot of these unique buildings. Library, minting office, counting house. This one is, this one's definitely been in the news recently, which is funny because, you know, I made this campaign and started it before all that happened, so holding and fortifying the Strait of Gibraltar is pretty funny, given there's real world stuff happening. But anyway, let us see when we can attack Mali again. They're our best thing to attack unless we want to take on Tellus and Egypt. Tellus is still owned by Carthage, which only exists in like 2 places, so we'll let Tellus go, and then we will go to war with them. Okay, our army is just kind of sitting here. So like, we're gonna go to war with Carthage, and we're gonna make them give us Tellus. Let's transfer Tellus to us. These guys are probably good to now annex. They've been Castilian and what do you call it for a while now. So we will start annexation of them. We'll get them both. If they're not good, then whatever. Reigning in the vassals makes us way less diplomatically challenged. Let us see. I'm just curious where we're at with this. So Ottoman's #1, Britain's 2, and we're 3. We have passed Spain. Oh, we're the economic hegemon again. Probably from building all of these great marketplaces. Then we aren't integrating a few weird places. We have gained decor. Oh, I guess all of that was Carthage. Spanish Central Sahara. Yeah, those places are just so useless. There's nothing we're going to be able to do with them at all. So in 5 years, we will have annexed all of these vassals. We are still trying to be the economic hegemon. Oh, you know what? I want to do that. There you go. There's the economic hegemon button. Building more cities here, building all kinds of stuff, producing all these things. Well, we just spam marketplaces and all the good stuff. Is there a market? No, that's just all this market. Okay, good. Good, we like that. Yeah, 73 for marketing. That's good. Roads. I feel like we should have built road, like, I'm not sure why we have all that road capability. Unless these were just too far away. I guess it's roads from a specific area, but like we absolutely should have gotten all of those good. Maybe not, I don't know. But we're up to 37 million people, constantly growing. We're outpacing all the empires. The only people that are close to us are Egypt, Mali, and a few of these other African nations. It is cool to see the African nations actually be building and actually creating stuff, but anyway, guys, I think this is a great place to stop. We're almost done with the Age of Absolutism, and we will head into the next age, but all of North Africa belongs to Spain, and we will keep pushing. We might fight with Egypt, we might fight with Mali, we might fight with the Sultanate of Sokoto, but we'll just have to see. Nubian Empire becoming a powerhouse to fight Egypt, you know, taking us back like it's 2000 BC or something. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.